Welcome back. In the previous part, Alice. We got Alice. It seems very strange, but let's go speak to Alice and see if we can actually see what's going on here. Alice should be in. What's the matter, Princess? I'm just a bit nervous since we need to explain what happened to Jack. I'm sure it's not going to sit very well with her. Yeah, it wouldn't. Still, she has the right to know, and we have an obligation to let her know. Yes. Don't worry. I'm sure she'll understand. We did what we could back then. Thank you, Otsuu. I feel a bit better now. That's good to hear. Now, shall we? Alice, it's me, Otsuu. Could I come in? Sure. I'm just trying to think, right, if we're going with the idea of when there was a kerfuffle going on at the start of the game, she accidentally got, well, not accidentally, but, you know, she got splashed with some of Jack's blood and then she slowly came out of Blood Skelter, etc. as we fell into the underground area. And that's what happened and she's fine. One, why has she still got the hairpin? Because Jack has the other hairpin. How does that work? No idea, because did she have two before? I remember her having one. So how she got one and Jack's still got the other, I assume? I don't know. But, so clearly if that's the case, she's not the nightmare. So who could the nightmare be? The thing that makes me think maybe... I can't remember his name now. The weapon shop seller in the first game. And the reason I think that is because all of the guns. That's pretty much all I've got to go on. All of the guns that are on that weird nightmare that keeps running away from us. That's all I can think right now. So anyway, sure. Coming in. Hello, Otsuu. Oh, and Little Mermaid. Well, that's an interesting attire you've got on there. Hello there, Alice. Looks like Jack is here too. Why, hello to you too, Jack. Oh, and it looks like you've got the place cleaned up, Alice. Yes, I'm finally starting to settle into place here. So is there anything you need? If you have any particular needs or requests, feel free to let us know. I'm fine. The facilities here are actually quite robust. Come to think of it, she was in a cell for a very long time. So, no troubles or issues then. Don't worry, you're free to say what you want here. No, I'm fine, really. Jack is with me now, and that's all that matters. Thank you, Jack. I had no idea what he said. He said Alice. Jack calls me by my name. Just hearing that is more than enough for me. Really? But Jack may not have ended up like this if things were different. What do you mean? Jack got himself critically injured when he tried to save me during a fall. That led to his transformation into a nightmare. I'm so sorry. I see. I'm sorry we couldn't save him. Why are you both apologizing? Jack wouldn't have to be like this if only I didn't fall. It's all my fault. Yeah, you don't need to cry. Alice, I don't have any bad feelings toward you, Little Mermaid, Otsuu. On the contrary, I appreciate how you brought me back so that I can be with Jack again. And thinking of how Jack is, he would have done anything to try and have to save you. Yes, so I'm actually proud of what he did. Alice, so please, don't blame yourself. Jack is here next to me now, and that's all that matters. You're patting me on my head, thank you. Jack, stop making me jealous. Acting more like a prince than me. Jack, I appreciate it, but you can stop now. I'm getting a little embarrassed now. I have no intention of blaming anyone, so please, you can stop apologizing. Okay, I'm so sorry. Oh, I didn't say that. I didn't even hear what you said. Alice is very reliable and puts up strong front towards everyone. Yep, but she is quite the lady in front of Jack. Where in the world was Gretel? We jumped into another event. I wanted to talk to her about our plans moving forward. Is that Gretel's voice coming from Alice's room? That's unusual. Gretel visiting Alice's room, huh? Uh-oh. Alice, I'm coming in. I'm expecting a CG here. Well, hello there, Otsuu. I suppose you're the type to enter without permission. I don't mind Otsuu coming in here as long as she knows. Yep, knocks before coming in. Heard that? Oh, you both seem to be getting along well. So what do you want with me? I may have come to see Alice, you know. But you're right. I came to talk to you, Gretel. If it's urgent, then I'll listen to what you have to say first. Not to worry. I can wait. I'm a bother, I can just leave for today. Not a bother at all. I just came to talk with Alice about the tower. If that's the case, I'd like to hear in. If that's fine, Alice. Yes, I don't mind. Now then, you mind telling me what happened before you lost consciousness? I was with Otsuu folks back then. Yep, and I recall entering Skelter, but I don't remember anything after. By the time I came to, I was in the tower. I'm not surprised she doesn't remember anything during her Skelter. I wandered the tower looking for an exit. Fought some Marchens, and at times I hid. I'm surprised you were able to escape from there without any real injuries. Well, that's because I didn't encounter that many Marchens. Is that true? I did say that I fought some Marchens, but I really didn't fight too many of them. I think it's because the direction I headed to resonated with the roaring of a nightmare. Carefully headed towards the roar, only to find dead Marchens and destroyed traps and gimmicks. So you followed that trail to escape? Yes, it was sheer coincidence, but I figured it was the best way to escape. I see. So coincidence led you to find a trail made by some nightmare. So I was close then, like she was following the nightmare. Maybe it was a friendly nightmare like Jack and Hansel. Not sure about that. Gretel doesn't seem convinced. That applies to me too, though. Like I said, doesn't make much sense. It's not like we can make any calls simply based on what she said. In any case, looks like luck was on your side. Did you happen to find any hidden paths? I didn't find anything like that. So you walked out from the tower from the entrance. Her description of how she escaped doesn't feel right. Not even sure how she was able to get out of Skelter too. But it doesn't look like Alice is lying. Alice, can you let us know when you remember anything else from back when you were in the tower? Of course. I'll be going now. Hold on, Gretel. I need to speak with you. I'm sorry, but I need some time to think about the tower. Otsuu, maybe later.
Oh, welcome.
Indeed.
Why, thank you.
So what do we get from you for this?
Why, thank
No
you.
idea, because I pressed it too fast.
Please, take this.
Rusted Claymore.
Thank you. Please, take this.
Obviously, I'm going to do similar to what we did with the Red Riding Hood.
Why, thank you. Please, take this.
Obviously, we'll get these ones out of the way, though. The broken pocket watch.
Take this. Why, thank you.
Hi, thank you.
It's a token of my appreciation. Why, thank you. It's a token of my appreciation. Why, thank you. Here's something for you.
Okay, so... Now we've got another event in Alice's room, but I want to have a look at this.
I'm getting used to you.
Ooh. Ooh, that sounds so harsh. I'm getting used to you. Oh dear. What I want to do here is with Alice. Here. So we can unlock these.
This is great.
Nah.
This is great.
Nah.
This is great.
Nah.
This is great.
Nah.
This is great.
Oh, I like that. It makes sense.
This is great.
Right, so I'm thinking we'll actually go with Destroyer with you.
That, isn't it?
Ooh, I like that weapon because it's very, very similar to this Destroyer here. And if I can have two Destroyers... Yeah.
Is there anything else?
Yes, there is. So basically, what I want to do is customize... The problem is, it's like... I'd want to swap out Otsuu if I could. The problem is, like... Can I even do that, and can I have Jack? Is it possible to remove you? That's the question. I imagine not. It's like I can do that, but can't do it with Otsuu. Choices. It might be Sleeping Beauty who goes out then, because if I can have 2 destroyers, I'd sooner have that, to be honest. And she's level 60 as well, so you know. Right, let's get the partners going. Alright, so Sleeping Beauty, may inflict darkness when part of her attacks. Go that way around, I feel. Just looking like what's the potential here? Alright, so not equipment. I want skill. No, not skill. Customize skills. There we go. Although I do need to actually get more slots opened up. Thinking about it, expand skill slots.
You seek more power?
So I wanted everyone at 20-ish at least. You need to get yours done first because you're going to be part of the main group. So spammy. Yes, it'll be more help now.
Is there anything else?
Yes, just not from you. Right, skill creation. We've got 62, so we definitely want... Nope. I want... Where is it? Rage Rush. We definitely want that. So it's like I want to match what you've got here. Ugh. Wrong way, that's why. Keep going the wrong way. So Bloodlord. Critical rate. I'm trying to just... I could just have them side by side. It would be nice. Got the charge. It's pretty much all the buffs, isn't it? Charge, definitely. Chance of countering when attack up. No. I was wondering why I was doing that. Critical rate up, obviously. Not too fussed with any of them. Trally Sharp. Temperature increases the target's physical damage output. May as well. Obviously get that as well, because more HP is more HP. There's no way around it. Again, there's more HP. More defense. Will this be good? It could be good. It's a counter. Get the Agi. First strike really next, don't I? Alright, so I feel like, yeah, that's pretty much all I can do at this point. The counter sorted there. I'll mess around with the others later in between the parts at some point. It was basically just so we could see Alice get to a good level in terms of stuff. Alright, equipment-wise, sorted by attack, so we want that on you, obviously. I need... Actually... I... do that... because that would be most wise at this point, wouldn't it, if we're swapping you out? Where are you? I've gone past you, haven't I? It's typical. Because what I want is the all attack. No, the, is it all attack? Whatever it's called. Yes, it is all attack. That's what I'm after. Because that's going to be very significant for her. And obviously, at this point, because I will need to change everyone else's as well when we go into the dungeon. May as well do it now while I'm here. Because otherwise I'm going to be having loads of random battles. And I don't want them. Not one. I do want them, just not, you know, a lot of them. Right, so I think we're ready there with Alice as well. She should be as good as Hamlin, in theory. In
Is
theory.
there anything else?
Right,
See you.
so, back over to living quarters, to Alice's room. Alice, do you have a moment? That's strange, I'm sure I heard something. Alice, can you hear me? Oh well, sorry, but I'm coming in. Alice, I brought you your new lingerie that Cade got for you. Really? This cup? No. But this one? No. What are you doing? How are you doing, Jack? No one answered, so I welcomed myself in like a rude person. So what is it, Alice? What is Alice doing, even? She's looking at cups. That's an accurate description. And that's two. No, none of them work. Alice, what's with all those cups? Oh, Otsuu. You should at least knock on the door if you're coming in. She did. I'm sorry, but I did. It seemed like you couldn't hear me knocking. I'm sorry, I didn't notice. Embarrassing. So what are you doing with those cups? Well, I think this is because of my blood libido. That's good. You must have learned about it from Itsuki. Yes, I was curious as to why I behaved this way, but talking with him made me understand why. He said the Blood Maidens have unusual urges, which is common among us. Right, behaviors coming from our blood libido is normal to us. It's about my blood libido. Seems like mine is about me wanting to hold tea parties. I can appreciate that. And that's why you have these cups out. Yes, I found a tea set, so I brought it back with me. At this rate, everyone is going to assume I'm some kind of pack rat. What? It'll be fine, Alice. We all have our own blood libido. No one will make fun of you for it. I guess, but don't worry, not a single one of us will laugh at you about it. Like Hamlin and Rapunzel brings things back too, and that isn't because of her blood libido. Compared to some of the others, Alice's blood libido is quite cute. I'm rather interested in your tea party. Do you mind I join? I'm glad to hear that, but the cups I have here are all broken. So it seems. This one has a crack, and this one, the handle is missing. Too bad they weren't in great shape when you found them. I won't give up. I'm going to find me a set of teacups if it's the last thing I do. You can tell Alice is dead serious. I mean, yes, she would be. Teacups. One day I'll hold the tea party with Jack beside me. I'll help you where I can. It's beautiful seeing how someone doing their best for their love. Did you hear what I just said? Nice and clear. This is embarrassing. Come to think of it, Jack always faces up to eat because the food dribbles from his mouth. Oh. Which means that he'd have to look up to drink too. It's going to be one sight to see when the day comes where he enjoys a cup of tea. Welcome. So, next scene. Sorry to bother you, Alice. Nice to see you, Alice. Must have been a rough day. Not at all. Having a physical and training are all part of survival down here. Well, if that was me, then I'd be completely burned out by now. I'm the newest member here, so if anything, I need to do my best so that I can catch up to everyone. Well, then I have a surprise for a certain someone doing their very best. What's this? Ta-da! A teacup! We spoke together to see how we could be of help to you. Just so happened we found it in our previous expedition. There's a small crack, but it'll work fine. You're giving this to me? Of course. Oh, but we did find it, and it is cracked, so if it doesn't work, then... Oh no, not at all. I couldn't be happier. Thank you, Little Mermaid. You're welcome. I'm glad you like it. Look at her carefully holding the cup. She must be happy. What was the last present you got that you really liked? This. You mean your hairpin? Oh, it must be something very special to you. I got that from... Yes, I got it from Jack quite a while back. Thank you, Jack. Must be the most precious thing in the world to you. Yes. Never want to take it off me. You can tell it's precious from looking at the way you carefully handle it. I used to live in a village long ago, where I was feared. He said that the colour of my eyes was strange. She must be referring to how the Blood Maiden's eyes can change colour. I know now this is unique to Blood Maidens, but back then no one knew or cared. Alice. I was harassed and shunned. It didn't take long for me to distance myself from others. Sure, some treated me like any other, but that was only because they didn't want to look bad. I made sure I stayed away from everyone and lost any interest in associating with others. Can't imagine how horrible of a life she went through as a child. Through all that, only one person genuinely cared about me. I would keep shooing him off, but he would never give up. If I moved away, he'd follow. If I hid, he would find me. I would get mad, but he would still follow, like a creep. That certain person must have been pretty persistent. Yes, very. I finally gave up trying to lose him. I asked him why he kept following me, and he said, it's because I looked lonely. That's when it struck me that I wasn't feeling lonely like before. I forgot that I was supposed to be lonely and sad because of all this, his bugging and following me. And I started to laugh. It's funny thinking how he reminded me that I was supposed to be lonely. So I laughed because I was happy that someone actually cared about me. Isn't that right, Jack? What are you on about? Me? Oh, it's nothing, Jack. What? So you see, it's a special present from Jack. Yep, I can see why. He was so cute while talking about it too. What? Yes, it's quite heartwarming. Alice in love. So dreamy. What are you saying? I'm not cute. You're cute while blushing too. Please stop already. Back on subject. Now that's the last present I got that I was really happy for. Thank you, Alice. I'm glad you liked it. Yes, same here too. It's good I discussed with Princess beforehand. Alice is more pleased than I thought. Another scene? Alright then. Princess, do you mind coming with me to see Cade? Sure. Are you going to get something from her? I heard Cade got some sweets. She said she could share some with us. Really? That's great! Isn't it, What the? Ugh. What? Jack's mind is going out of control. Oh my. Are you okay, Otsuu? Fine, we need to go to Alice's room now. Are you alright, Alice? What's the matter? Otsuu, Little Mermaid, well... Check, what's going on? Sorry, it's my fault. I cut my finger from the chip cup there. Jack then started to go on a rampage. Because you got hurt? I would imagine so. Jack seems to think that the cup attacked Alice. Oh my. So he attacked the cup as an enemy to protect Alice. I guess Jack is really protective of Alice. But Jack hasn't calmed down a bit. Better tell him everything is okay now. Jack. Jack, it's fine. No one's going to hurt Alice. See, we're fine, so just calm down. Yes, she is. Look, Alice is safe. Safe because of you, Jack, see? Good. Finally calm down. Thank you, Otsuu. If you weren't here, things may have not settled down. We just happened to pass by. Are you hurt elsewhere? No, I'm fine. So sorry, Alice. Teacup I gave you hurt you. Only I didn't give it you. Not to worry. I even ruined your tea party you had planned for Jack. So sorry. Like I said, don't worry. Otsuu? What's the matter? You don't look well. Oh, it's just a migraine. Must be from the emotional rush Jack had earlier that's only now surging through me. Must be painful. Let me take you to Hikari. Don't worry, Alice. I'll take her back to her room to rest. I think it's safer to have Jack stay with Otsuu for a while, in case he gets needlessly excited again. Well, I'll be going now. And I'm really sorry I ruined your tea party. Otsuu, grab onto my shoulders. Jack, can you follow? She has it wrong. Oh.
Welcome.
Has what wrong? Really? It's annoying that. So I have to keep having to go into the menu. Like, this is how I'm doing it now. I'm just going into here and being like, right, how many? Right, so veggie sandwiches. Right, Y button. Let's get rid of loads. Just get rid of loads of things, because it's just like, ugh. Fine. 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 It's kind of irritating that there's a limit when you keep getting supplies of them. It's just like, come on now, it's annoying. Alright, so we should be able to give it the extravagant wallpaper now. In theory.
Welcome.
In theory.
Maybe we can try it now.
Maybe we can. Shit.
Not bad at all.
Indeed.
Please, take this.
No. I refuse. Right. Cafeteria. Just give it a try. No. Please stop. What's going on? More fighting? Otsuu, what perfect timing. Help us out. Huh? About what? You want to get Kaguya off of her vehicle thingy. Have to help me. Red Riding Hood and Hammond have been quite the bother. I don't know exactly what's going on, but Kaguya doesn't want to get off, then just let her be. Hell no, she ain't getting any exercise just riding on that thing of hers. What's she gonna do if her health deteriorates? She gets sick, or when she needs to run? Then she'll run. She's right. What are you going to do if you get adult disease? Adult disease? Guess she can't get that right. Not moving at all is only going to make you sick. I can't leave you like this as your friend. But I guess you have a point. It is true that Kaguya rarely ever moves herself. Well, so now you're on their side, Otsuu. Why not move a bit? It's not like you need to go all in to exercise. But what kind of exercise isn't all in then? Well, a half marathon. What? Oh yes, that's not too intense. No, that is intense. But it's only half. It's gotta be easy. Yes, easy. Sure, if you've got muscles packed in your brains, I was referring to activities such as walking. Walking, well, that is better than running. But what if I get a sprain from too much walking? Oh, come now. No one would... you never sprained yourself that way before, right? Who knows? Okay, then how about jump rope? It's easy to do. It could be done with just a rope. But it hurts if the rope hits you. Worse, what if you strangle yourself with a rope? What? I don't think you'd get your neck caught by the rope. How about weightlifting? You know, using lighter weights. You don't need to lift too long, and just doing it daily should tone your body good. Splendid idea. I don't have any weights. No problem, I'll let you borrow mine. In fact, I brought one with me. Huh? Here, use this. It's so heavy. I'm surprised you had one on you. But don't tell me you always have one with you. Of course not. I just happen to have one on me today. That should bring Kaguya one step closer to good health. It sure feels good helping others out. We don't really know if Kaguya is healthy or not, but I guess you girls were worried about her. Hey, what are friends for? Nice to have good friends, right, Kaguya? I'm Kaguya. Where are you? What the? She's being pinned down by the weight? Are you alright? This weight must be pretty darn heavy. Oh. No, it isn't. Health, nothing. You got a more serious problem if you can't even hold this weight. She's weaker than I thought. That would also mean she's not fit to even exercise. Oh dear. Right, so I'm actually going to end this part here, and in the next part we'll go to the hallway. So I feel like we're going to have something happen in the hallway. A lot of things happen in the hallway. That's my inkling, that's my feeling. You know how it is, where it's like, oh, you've gone for one scene? Here's 7. You know, just feel like it's going to happen in the hallway. So we shall see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.